Hi, Jolie Gabrielle here for day 24 of my consistency challenge with myself. As always, I'm so grateful to be here. And if you're one of the few people watching me, thank you so much for joining me. This has definitely been an eye-opening journey, and I've learned so much about myself, about consistency, about my body. It's really kind of lit a fire to some degree. It's a little campfire, but it's still a fire for me to really want to explore and go deeper into how meditation can transform and change our lives, especially starting with me. And so all of this information and about the field, the zero field, where energy and potentiality and spirituality and science meet. And what happens is, if you focus and concentrate enough on the positive energy aligning with the laws of the universe, you should be able to affect change in your life. Of course, that involves work, no doubt about it. But since this is my wheelhouse and this is where I work, which is in the spirit world and with the chakras, my job is to open myself up as a channel of light and blessings on a daily basis for 30 days to help people move from darkness into light, always starting with me. And my strong emotions, my jacked up perspectives that are getting in the way of my success or my loving relationships or anything in my life that may be causing me drama or negativity, I've got to address that. And I'm trying to go into the field and saying, hey, my cells are communicating this, and it's not what I want. You know why? Because I've allowed other people to program my cells, and then I've perceived things in a way that has me out of alignment with my purpose. You see all these buzzwords I'm using, but for me, it's like I understand that like now. And waking up, thawing out, or detaching, however you want to talk about that, requires a heart-based and a heart-centered perspective. Lately, I've been really getting into the mind because I've felt like my mind, my brain has no Vaselined me for so many years that I really needed to get in there and try to reprogram some DNA, reprogram some cells, really try and understand how this noggin nut works. But through my research in these 30 days, I'm realizing that the brain is, I knew it all along, that it's just sort of like a soldier, or like you program it and it gives you back feedback of what it is you give it. So sitting up in there maybe and doing programming, it's good, it's fantastic, but the real deal is in the heart. And so today in my meditation, after story time, because yesterday I told you I would tell you something about Twitter and then my sidebars lead me elsewhere. But in today's meditation, we're going to sit in the heart. Also, I looked back on some of my videos and I saw that I said that we were going to bring in yellow in the solar plexus. Now, I'm always bringing in gold light, but yellow is specific. So I thought that we would also do colors in our meditation, like bringing in to those golden sun the chakra colors in order to superpower each one. So the first thing I said was heart-based. So we're going to do some heart-based programming of the mind, and then we're going to bring in the colors so that we can superpower, restore, and reset all of our chakras. So now my story time. So yesterday I spoke about how, I went on Twitter, and it's very interesting. Like Twitter, it can be useful, but yet and still it is really a portal of negative energy. So we have to be very careful. And I feel like that algorithm can play games. All algorithms really play games. And that's what I can feel that. I don't know about anybody else, but I can feel the algorithm. I can feel the ones and the zeros. And sometimes I can feel that energy coming at me through the screen. And that's why I don't really mess around a lot with it. And some people would be like, well, that's only in your mind. Well, that's why we're going to get in the heart. So maybe I can because we know the algorithm is reading our mind. We don't even verbalize, I'm hungry, I'd like to have some fried chicken. And all of a sudden, you're reading something, and then an ad for fried chicken pops up, or baked chicken, or whatever it is, and you're like, I didn't even say anything. I just thought that. So if that's the case, we also need to fortify our energy and our electromagnetic field so that we are in control of the information that we receive, instead of maybe being farmed, processed, like, what do you call that? Shepherded in a certain way. We've really got to start learning how to shepherd ourselves. So Twitter, that was another sidebar. See that? Twitter really, I got on there. And my debut, this is my pattern. My debut on Twitter, I haven't been in years. I had a handle, but I just stay away from Twitter, like I said, because it is a scary place. It's like walking through a hall of mirrors or a haunted house. Anyway, people are fighting all the time and bringing up the worst that humankind has to offer sometimes. It doesn't matter, even if you have inspirational and wonderful, positive things that are mostly coming up on your feed, that one thing will pop up and you'll be like, okay. And it is very emotionally inducing. And you will be triggered, no doubt about it. And that is a good way to tell how far your frequency and vibration has increased, because if you can ride past some of these things and just be like laughing and joking and not even engaging in it at all and totally detached, you 2 thumbs up, you're doing the right thing. You might just be gaining information. Nevertheless, let me get to it. I got caught up in a trap on going back onto Twitter. The dude who does Dilbert said a comment about how he feels like certain people should not intertwine anymore with certain people. I took that very personal and had a seizure all over that thread. So much so that I wound up just, this one guy and I just kept getting into it. And he is showing the worst that humankind has to offer and labeling it with a certain type of people. And I wasn't gonna have it. And I said, you are a demonic troll and shill sent to Twitter to terrorize people. And he just kept showing pictures and and my argument, a bunch of typos, and I lost it. I lost the plot completely. And I had to download this. The internet's forever, but anyways, I downloaded this app called Redact, and I pulled all of my comments off the internet like a coward. I will tell you I am, because the spirit was like wrapped on me, on my head, like, what are you doing? Your frequency and vibration is higher than that. And you want to go down here in the mud and slop around here? Really? With all the blessings and the gifts I gave you, this is the best you're going to give me right now on Twitter? Get your ass off. So I got off of Twitter, and that is an app that I realized that I am not mature enough for. It isn't, and also taught me that I really kind of need to increase my vibration and frequency. So that also encouraged me to do this 30 days of consistency, because unless I am bringing positive upliftment to any platform, I need to stay away from it. Unless I am bringing upliftment, positive energy, and joy to any situation, I don't need to be involved in it. And so that's how I want to move, so that I can be that maverick, that channel of light and blessings and inspiration to other people. And I would like for you to join me. It is not an easy road. It is a slow and steady. That's what that parable of the hare and the tortoise, and I saw that acted out in real life, and it is very true. The tortoise just kept putting one foot in front of the other at a consistent speed. The hare would speed up and get distracted and look, and the tortoise just kept going head down towards the goal. What is the goal? Unspeakable beauty, to raise our frequency and vibration, the frequency and vibration of ourself individually and uniquely, turning ourselves on so that we can light up humanity and beyond, so that we can get out of all of this energy. And also during this meditation, it is important that we send gold light, love, and all of the angels over to South Carolina and North Carolina, and that Helene, if this is true, if energy and if we focus and things get better, let's do it. What do we have to lose? So let's send some energy over to these people with grace and ease and just compassion and love, and help them. We ask the divine to really help them. Send that love. Let Mother Earth, just her electromagnetic field, do what it needs to do so that these people can get their lives back and they can have whatever it is that's going to make that a better situation in the highest and best way with grace and ease. Okay, so let's put our feet flat on the floor, our palms face up on our thighs, and immediately with love and gentleness, bring our awareness to our heart chakra. And I want you to just catch your rhythm. And once you catch your rhythm, slow your heart rate down. Just command it to be slow. So it is commanded that my heart rate is at a very calm and peaceful state. Divine heart rate, divine heartbeat that is synced up with my breath. Your higher self is standing at our higher selves are standing at a power position above our aura layer, which has been pulled into 1.5 feet around us, and we are grounded and rooted into Mother Earth with the grounding cord that's of a natural earth element. And immediately, once we ground, those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles blanket the inside and the outside of our grounding cord. Command them to turn heart-shaped. So not only are they scrubbing off what no longer serves and disease and illness, but they're putting love back in. That 0-point energy of potentiality, of positive energy, and of light. Snap in your astral body. You know the drill: feet in feet, knees in knees, hips in hips, hands in hands, elbows in elbows, shoulders in shoulders, head in head. Call in the golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles to blanket the inside and the outside of the chakra, front and back, however you see that, up and down. Do the aura layer as well. Just let it clean. Everything, we're just cleaning it off. And I want you to sit in this energy in the heart and just feel it, see it, or hear it. Just imagine a golden foam, heart-shaped foam, just disintegrating, resolving and dissolving, cancel, pull, deleting, removing any and all negativity, cell trauma, shock, fear, guilt, worry, shame, any karma, any spells, any curses, any ancestral disarray, the mal, any of those prefixes that are negative. Let's just, ancestors, thank you so much. We love you. We know that you had to do what you had to do to survive. But these behaviors, these patterns, and these programs, we are now going to let go of and release. And we're going to bring in the things that work for us uniquely and collectively in this point in time. And what we are going to do from a heart-centered space, sending out love, is make sure that the future is filled with integrity and, most of all, love, forgiveness, compassion, productivity, purpose, and everything that love encompasses, that joy encompasses. We send that to the future, and we break all ties with that negative, lack and limitation survival energy that was necessary. So thank you. We love you. We forgive you. We hope you forgive us. And we apologize if there's been any disrespect. Thank you, it is done, and so it is. Bring your awareness to your heart and clean out those chakras. Remove that fear. We're going to put 8 golden suns above our head as we run that 15% earth energy. It's pooling in our feet of a color that resonates with us, traveling up the side channels of our legs. We open that crown and bring in that 85% cosmic gold life force energy that just saturates that brain like a warm blanket. And it's just like a grandma that's like, honey child, you know you don't need to behave like that. Get it together, honey child. And that prefrontal cortex goes down to the lizard, the primal brain, like, honey, you better get up out of here. That energy ain't necessary no more. You better put on a suit and tie, alligator. I don't know. This is how I visualize. It's so much fun, just to talk to yourself in these different parts of you and give them character, and tell them what to do. This is not no schizophrenia BS. Take your iron. I'm talking about being able to deal with all parts of you in a way that integrates you so that when you go and rub up against other people, you're cool. You let people be them, you be you. You have your space, you stay in your bubble. But if you happen to rub up against someone else, what is that? That's love, that's joy, that's positive ripples of energy that have the potentiality to heal, to transmute. That's a beautiful space to be in as that gold light travels down that spine. Rewired all those synapses and neurons it needed to rewire. Moving down that spine, it's going to go ahead and take its time in the heart, in the aorta. And it's going to go into all those ventricles, the pineal gland, the pituitary. The heart is moving messages up into the center of the head with love. All of the cells and the atoms that are moving through our body now are heart-shaped. And the heart is not only sending love up into the brain and down through the body, but it's sending it out into your aura layer. And as that love goes out, you see those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles, like it's as if water is just washing them away. You know how scrubbing bubbles, and then you put the water on it and it just and it's just sparkling clean. Your aura layer, it's just ding, ding, ding. It's like beautiful, beautiful. Every layer of just let the energy from your heart, that gold light that's pouring through your crown, moving out the front and the back of you. And just see it like wipe away, wash away down your grounding cord, those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles. And then once they go away, those emojis keep going, and you have the wallpaper, the beautiful wallpaper of love inside and the outside of your beautiful aura layer, which you're sitting in the center of. It's perfect for you and your unique signature. And this energy of love that has your DNA is running all throughout the aura layer, and now it's pushing out into the universe, sending the message of love out there, the potentiality, and it's going to magnetize back to you. So for a moment, I'm going to go quiet. Can you believe it? Sit in your heart. And I want you to just see yourself at the finish line. As you breathe with the rhythm of your body. Okay. And remember, those 8 golden suns are stacked above our head. I want you to bring your awareness above your head, and you see that first golden sun, which is going to go down the grounding cord. Gold. Just leave it gold. Bring it down. And as this essence goes down your grounding cord, our grounding cord, any excess negative energy, disease, and illness falls away into Mother Earth, turning into positive creative life force energy for anyone to use. And I want you to see this visualization go all the way down to the last little hair on the root. And any excess goes into Mother Earth, sizzles, turning into positive creative life force energy for anyone to use. We love you, Mother Earth. Thank you so much. Please take care of our brothers and sisters over in North Carolina and South Carolina. Please give them reprieve. Please help them rebuild their lives. Please keep them safe. Now the first golden sun above our head that is in that gold light, the higher self sitting above, they could be above the higher self, however you want to see it. I see mine above the higher self, but that gold light is just cascading down like waves through those beautiful, colorful golden suns, down through my higher self and through my aura layer and down my crown, as it's just washing over me, just positive energy, washing away all that negative energy, all that disease, all that illness, washing it down my grounding cord. What's going on in my knees and my legs, moving that energy out, turning all that arthritis, that inflammation, bright red, get up out of here, flushing it down my grounding cord. As I flush down any fear that may be in that first chakra, and I see it, that beautiful golden sun, it's a bright, bright, vibrant red fire engine. As I bring that down and I let it extend and expand into my chakra, and some goes down into Mother Earth. But what's in this golden sun? Safety, security, financial prosperity, opening, decompression of energy, balancing of the hormones, the reproductive organs, cleanliness of the colon. Whatever's needed there, moving that out. The hips, moving in positive energy. Bring your awareness to that second beautiful golden sun that's a bright, burnt orange with that gold. It is just so beautiful. With flecks of metallic, this beautiful, vibrant orange. As that gold light cascades down, it catches that beautiful orange as it moves into 2 and extends and expands and goes down and meets 1, and then some goes down the grounding cord, a little bit goes up as you bring your awareness to that beautiful yellow golden sun above your head. What does 2 bring in? Creativity, sensuality, sexuality, support, self-love, definitely. This, the beautiful yellow golden sun above your head, bright, vibrant, beautiful with gold, yellow and gold. It's gorgeous. As we move out any shame, any guilt, as that earth energy and that 85% cosmic gold work with those golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles, moving out any shame. And what happens, the patterns and the programs resolved and dissolved, those pictures pop out. And we'll get to those. So we bring down through the higher self, through the aura layer, all the way down into our 3rd chakra, this beautiful yellow sun, bringing in personal power, confidence, motivation, discipline, moving out immaturity, complaining, getting in our own way, selfishness. As we get into the heart, and some of that yellow, it goes down into 2, into 1, down the grounding cord, a little bit goes up and into the heart. We bring our awareness to that beautiful green and golden sun above our head, as that gold light is just washing through it. And what's in there? Compassion, forgiveness, love. And what are we moving out of the heart? Resentment, rejection, regret, harshness, calcification. Those arteries, move that out. Blockages. And we bring in that beautiful golden sun filled with love, compassion, forgiveness, and optimal health. And this is our power center. So we're going to send that energy up once again, that fresh new energy up into the brain as we move our awareness to that beautiful indigo color. Blue. Blue, blue, nice indigo blue, speaking the truth. Your truth at times, and I know if somebody's going to side-eye me with this, but the truth at times can protect you. Let this beautiful indigo blue, golden sun above our head be filled with divine truth, so that it can protect us going forward. We need truth in our lives. Go ahead and move out any inauthenticity, any issues with the hormones, the thyroid, any type of voice that you're using that's not your own, that's not our own. Let's move that out and down and bring in that gold sun, and let's move forward and speak in a way that empowers ourselves and other people as this beautiful energy extends and expands and meet that heart energy and goes up into the center of the head. And there's a beautiful purple color here, like an amethyst, a beautiful amethyst. It's already there. It's already there. But the golden sun is above your head with that superpower, divine purple, even more, letting the Creator know, you know what? I want more of you. I want more of this energy. I want a stronger character. I want more integrity, sanity, lucidity, clear seeing, clear thought, clear hearing, communicating. Open up these channels that give me access to the greatest parts of me and the ability to access the greatest parts of humanity in tandem for infinity. Right? The positive energy. This isn't Jolie. This is about that zero field, that energy within me. When this body goes away, hopefully that purity that goes back into the field, I have done my job and cleaned that off. So I give it back to you so that it can be used in its purity. And so let me clean out all of the things that are interconnected so that I don't poison humanity. And I attract in the things that optimally nourish and nurture me, and I optimally nourish and nurture humanity in the highest and best way with grace and ease. We bring that in. All right, that beautiful purple is boo, 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 all throughout pineal, pituitary gland, do, do, do. Those cells are getting in order. And that beautiful silver and gold sun. See, the gold light is moving through the silver. See, I see it moving like a psychedelic joy and amusement type of energy. It's just so beautiful as the gold and silver just go all throughout. Just go ahead and bring that in right there to that crown and just wear it like a crown. That's on you. You are the Creator's favorite. We are all favorites. And I know that defies the definition. But trust me, the moment that you connect with that field that's in you and you remember who you are and you seek to connect with spirit and with divine and with love, you're part of that favorite energy, waking people up. So I'd like to just sit in this energy, this loving energy, fueled by my heart all throughout my body, out into my aura, out into the universe. My toroidal field, my heart is open front and back, My electromagnetic field is just pulsating throughout. And then guess what? That pyramid with the capstone, zip right there, man. Right there. As then that electromagnetic field locks into Mother Earth. I say her ley lines, but it's her electromagnetic field as well. And now we are in resonance with our environment. As that white light then begins to beam down from the heavens through Mother Earth, through our pyramid with the capstone, through the toroidal field, down through the higher self, through the aura layer, through the crown, down the spine, down the grounding cord, into Mother Earth. And we are safe and divinely connected in the highest and best way with grace and ease. And as that energy makes its way out into our aura layer, these golden suns were so super powered, but that as that chakra spins and that energy goes out into those aura layers, that gold light, it just fills it up with those beautiful colors of life, of creativity, of love. Okay, let's take a deep breath in from a heart-centered space. You're still in your heart. Exhale. When you're ready, close your feet, your hands, your crown chakra. If your brow's open, close that as well. Give those roses a push, blow them up. See that gold light recede back to the cosmic, and see Mother Earth energy go back down as you stay grounded, rooted, and connected to the heavens. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow.